Hey guys, I'm James, and welcome back to the Dime City Garage. Today we're going to go over one of the most potent power sources you can stuff into a tiny package. They even have a cool name, anti-gravity batteries. And it becomes clear as soon as you pick one up. Let's check them out. And when it comes to reliability and performance, you might think of quality carburation or free-flowing exhaust, but really it starts further back in the chain than that. When choosing a battery for your vintage bike, it does pay to move just a little bit into the future and consider these amazing little power packs right here. Now, using lithium-ion power delivery instead of conventional lead-acid power source, Antigravity has taken the battery market a significant step forward. They can offer an 80% weight savings over conventional units. Antigravity makes more sense now, but at the same time, they deliver over twice the cranking power. And the crew here at Dime City cannot get enough of these marvelous little guys, and we use them on almost all of our builds and in our personal bikes. Money meet mouth. But why the major endorsement on these non-toxic wonders? Well, American made like me, these batteries deliver a massive shot of starting power right up front to get any party started while still fully capable of running any other components you throw at it. Simply choose a model with a similar amp hour rating as your stocker, or higher if you got more stuff going on. And unlike me, they do it while being very compact and lightweight. More power, less weight is a racer's mantra. This means if you're looking to shed a few pounds off that race bike, then anti-gravity batteries are an ideal, cost-effective way to cut weight, getting you that much closer to a checkered flag without having to resort to a capacitor-only setup. Are you customizing a cafe racer, a bobber, or cutting away at a sweet chopper build? Well, then you're probably looking to have a cleaner, essentials-only look. An anti-gravity battery can help because of their compact design. Packing more power in a tiny package means you can hide it away in your seat cowl, under the tank, wherever. And because unlike Great Aunt Clara, there's nothing caustic to leak out, there's no restriction on orientation. Upways, downways, sideways, slantways, Willy Wonka didn't care, and neither will your anti-gravity. AG even includes these handy little foam blocks to help you mount these little guys wherever your little piston heart desires. And these tiny little wonders leave so much room for activities. Or other pertinent electronics, whatever. The point is, no more trying to hide a cinder block filled with acid. Furthermore, they'll hold a charge up to a year. Try that with a conventional battery. Actually, don't do that. I don't want to have to come pick you up. One more thing about these little boxes, they're not made of ticky-tacky. The casing is made of highly durable thermoplastic and is completely sealed. No water, debris, or army of ants. You heard that right. I've seen some things, man. Now, seeing as all the elements have proven time and again to be a hurdle, it's really great to have something you can rely on when the storm rolls in. Down here in Florida, that's a literal expression. Now, raise your hand if your vintage ride tends to vibrate. Settle down, Terry. It was rhetorical. Come on, man. Now, although heat and vibration have certain applications, they've traditionally been the enemy of batteries. The robust construction and non-reliance on a liquid-chemical reaction makes these things nearly bulletproof in this respect. And after putting more than a few of them through the rigors on and off the track ourselves, we can confirm that anti-gravity has stayed true to the level of design quality and commitment that set them apart over a decade ago. Now, speaking of design, I just want to point out these highly conductive all-brass terminals that sit so pretty on the top of the battery. Anti-gravity really hit the hardware for these batteries out of the park in a pretty simple way. The 6mm fixed-threaded insert to tighten down the terminals make the old-style captive nuts look like a typewriter among tablets. The devil is in the details, kids. Now, there are a couple of caveats when changing your power system over to lithium-ion. With great power comes mild responsibility. The first is, of course, charging them up. You can hook them up to a conventional charger, but you can also hook up a bunch of cats to pull your sled. The point is, your mileage may vary and is dangerous, so just don't do it. The problem is, lead-acid smart chargers tend to read lithium batteries wrong, and they go into desulfate or quick charge modes, which can charge above the required voltage. This can definitely damage your anti-gravity battery, looking like a fat Elvis or worse. It's always best to go with a lithium-specific charger. Now, we and Antigravity both recommend the awesome Optimate line, best you can get. The second thing to note is part common sense and part education. When upgrading anything, you should take into account directly related and effective components. Kind of like not putting a brand new chain on worn out old sprockets. Make sure your charging system is up to the task. Many older bikes still have out of spec or defective mechanical voltage regulators that can spike, causing damage to your battery or even your precious bike. Luckily, we offer a whole range of charging system updates and upgrades, a seriously worthwhile investment. Well, I hope you learned a little more about these magic little boxes. When it comes to these old bikes, a little knowledge goes a long way, and we'd love to share. If you got any questions or you're stuck on specs, don't hesitate to drop us a line at thecrew@dimecitycycles.com, where our awesome tech team is ready to help your regulators mount up. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time right here in the Dime City Garage.